anyone that's ever commentated a match will know that there's a moment or two where you say something and you just think to yourself, that's going to be on the highlight reel. Well, I've went through tons of them because I'm very bored and have a lot of time, I guess. And I decided to make a video of my top 5. So these are my top 5 worst commentating moments of all time in NRS games. And I want to add a disclaimer that I am not blowing up the commentators because I love commentating myself and I've said my fair share of stupid stuff. All of these people that I'm about to mention are great commentators and you should really encourage them to keep doing that. But everyone has their blunders and I just wanted to collect them and share them for humor and whatnot. So as I'm talking about this, maybe think of your head of some of the moments you think might make this list. And play along with me and see if you're maybe right. So here we go, starting at number 5.
All right, thanks for joining us. This is Injustice at SoCal Regionals 2014. I'm David.
I'm Devil May Spy.
And we have a really good lineup for you today. Players from SoCal.
Coming in at number 5, we got Ultra David and Devil May Spy from SCR 2014. These two are two of the most on-point commentators in the community. Ultra David, of course, enunciation is second to none. Devil May Spy has a huge knowledge of the community, the characters, and the games that he commentates. Unfortunately, in this pairing, Ultra David was completely blowing off all of DMS's jokes. He wanted nothing to do with his humor, giving him very little in the way of even a little bit of friendly banter. So from dick jokes to Gandhi jokes, Devil May Spy was shut down at every corner, and as a viewer, it was very difficult to watch.
Positioning. EX batterings are like plus 100.
Oh, nice read. This is not going well for Steve right now.
Close slide.
That is not safe. And then the parry attempt didn't work out.
When someone does a Yo-O side, we just out Gandhi. You know, the Ryu player from Europe.
Nice blocking by Steve, but he's still caught here, and that chip is relevant right now.
Oh, the Grayson.
Oh, he's looking for it.
He loves the Grayson. All dicks love the Grayson.
Reset again. Again goes low.
Back 1-1 bounce cancel.
The commentary was on point, very knowledgeable, and very exciting when they actually talked about the game. DMS, after this match, got the hint. Maybe he should talk more about the game and less of trying to make obnoxious jokes.
Chat room, hands are being raised right now.
Yeah.
I'm on blast.
The Tekken final, so it's really refreshing to see.
I'm a big Street Fighter fan, but there are
a lot of Yuns, right?
It's Yun and Viper.
EVO 2011, in my opinion, the most important tournament in Mortal Kombat's history. The first time we were on the big stage. And here we see again Mr. Ultra David, accompanied this time by Eris. Eris is known for his humorous commentary, on-the-spot jokes, and blatant lack of knowledge in what she feeds off of. In this tournament, though, we witnessed what I thought was probably one of the most awkward moments in commentary history, as Eris talks to Ultra David about a photo that he was looking at during his time at EVO. I'll just play the clip, and you can watch and enjoy for yourself.
I was talking to Arturo. Those are like the 3 musicians that I thought.
I don't know.
I know that you might know. You don't. Yeah, you obviously are definitely white. But that's cool.
How did you know?
I don't know.
Chris G versus Rio is coming up, as we were saying. Losers.
Let me talk to you for a minute, man.
Let's
break it down. Speaking of having fun at EVO,
yeah,
I saw a picture of you roaming around on the internet.
Did you?
Yeah. Are you aware of the picture I'm talking about?
I might be.
Let me just tell you that you are a lot. Those abs are no joke, dude. I'm impressed. You must work out. I didn't realize it.
Well, I do in fact work out.
Well, you're not doing bad.
Man, all right.
I'm putting you on blast.
Kylie Minogue fan talking about my abs.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
This is what I expected when I sat down with Eris for Mortal Kombat 9 commentary.
Of all the places in Vegas to try and get a date, you're doing it on the big stage during commentary of Mortal Kombat 9 Finals. So I guess he kind of has my respect for that. There was a billion NRS commentary moments that I could put in here, but I thought this one kind of took the cake. So he turns into the number 4 spot on my list.
Oh,
Wow.
he gets it. Okay.
Chris G taking the first game.
That wasn't a punish there. It was just a nice little bit of block. Block stun damage.
Very good.
Chris G's taking the first game. He's one
Very
game on his
impressive.
way to losers finals against
Sean
JOP.
Okay. Long Cowboy's definitely solid.
SNKE,
Don't know who that is.
I'm trying to think, Blind Man, who did great
Don't know who that
keyboard.
is.
All right, well, anyway, we're into the match.
A great tournament overall. This clip in particular talks about Kane Chump, whose voice you might recognize as ESL commentator now known as Hitbox Godspeed. Back in 2013, Kane Chump was a Hitbox and Cabal and Cyrax player. Trying to make a name for himself, kind of get out there in the tournament scene. He had a chance to commentate one of the pools and was extremely critical about everything that he was commentating, and was eventually forced off commentary due to the stream chat asking for him to be removed numerous times. Here's a few snippets of what he was saying during the matches.
I mean, Nubcakes is he's not playing a patient style right now, so 16-bit.
You think?
It's not the round. I mean, he broke.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can pull the comeback. No, not quite.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, he's playing a pretty solid set, but he's dashing way too much and getting stuffed. And that's like a thing that you reptile players have.
Oh, this guy.
And
again.
keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. That online simplicity. Shoutouts.
Well,
And once again, EX Dash is just a killer online.
well, yeah, that's a killer. Offline too.
Yeah, but it's definitely used a little more unsparingly.
Ooh, dink.
I could quote Kane Chump numerous times from this event. His criticisms turned into hilarity quickly, but I only had a small window of time. He eventually turned into one of the strongest commentators at MKX, commentating ESL every week. But, having said that, I'll leave the review of his SCR commentary to you guys.
Wake up. This should be the end.
That's going to be the set. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
not
Wow.
quite. Not quite.
How awful am I at commentary?
Safe at that range. I do not believe Dex can punish it there. You got to be super point blank for Dex to punish it.
What would a top 5 list be without NRS's own Tom Brady? This performance in particular stood out in my mind, and I always remembered it. In this particular clip, Tom Brady is emo, as usual, but he is paired with a Bibulus, who is a Soul Calibur 5 main at this time, and knows very little about Mortal Kombat X. Bibulus is trying really hard to focus on the grand finals and make the set hype and exciting. And Tom Brady, in typical Tom fashion, can't stop talking about himself, talking about his phone, talking about his own opinions on why he didn't pick particular characters, and Bibulus is left really trying to hold it together.
The winner will be our CEO 2012 champion. And now, wow.
I love Kenji.
No, Kenji's really cool.
Looks like Keanu Reeves there. People ask me, they say, Tom, why don't you play Kenji? You know why? Because look at his boots.
Set that bracket.
Reset that bracket.
Ooh, Jax with the ground pound action. Show. Wow. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh.
Round 2, fight.
Damn. Now, the battle damage these characters take is unreal.
Yeah. Why does he? Why are his?
Poor Bibulus, really just trying to make the grand finals exciting, and doing the best he can to react to hype moments and understand the game as he's watching it, but he got nothing from Tom in this exchange. After Rio reset the bracket, Tom had a few words for the people who are watching, and I'll leave this number 2 spot with that.
Now, do you think we're going to see CD Jr. counterpick?
I'm not sure. Okay, I'm getting like 5 text messages here.
Phone explosions.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh. Okay. Stop blowing me up on text messages. I am not going to play. I am not going to play Rio's Kenshi with Kung Lao on a stream later. Do not.
Really?
Let's stop that right now. I literally got like 10 texts. Dude, we want to. No. Let's stop that right now. No, that's not going to happen on stream later. Don't tune in for that. It's not happening.
I expect him to go Doomsday again against Martian. Just like he did against Rio.
Injustice was a game that we all had mixed feelings about. Some of us loved it, some of us hated it. And some of us, as you were about to see, got super excited about it. This is my number one pick for the worst NRS commentary moments of all time. And all I have to say about this clip is, wow.
Light fixture. It stopped.
Wow,
him.
it hit him coming through the ground.
2 or 3 frames of error
and
there.
Wow, they're just trading body blows. And wow,
No
he could have whip punished. Wow, hit him out of the laser. But it's a trade.
The trade of interactables. We go from MK that has no trades to this game that trades everything, even interactables.
Wow. Good push block from Jupe. Wow, he spent all his meter.
He knew he could get out of that situation. He knew he could hit
Wow. What a... Almost everything in the low laser from Zod is interrupted. Wow, the instant jump ones.
He's got to get him. He's got to catch him first.
Wow, raw trade after he throws an orb.
At full screen and without the trade available. That's
Wow,
all
he
could
combos
do.
off the orb. Wow, that was a meaty jump one.
I should add that this commentary is taken by only 2 games. Imagine an entire commentary of nothing but wow. The most heartbreaking part of all this was the moment of silence we get when someone informs him of how many times he is saying wow. I'll leave you with that heartbreaking moment, as this is my number one pick. Congrats, Mr. Aquaman.
Like Molina's.
Just like, well, barrel and a costume.
You're saying way too much to blowing you up on Sister Night.
Say what?
You're saying wow up on for blowing it up on Sister.
I don't care. I'm amazed. I'm amazed.
He's got him in the corner. And trade up in the corner. There's no other place worse than this in the corner against a traded up Doomsday.
Did this list surprise you? Did I miss anybody that you thought of off the bat that I should have added? Let me know in the comments below what you thought, what you would have added, what you would have omitted. If you think that my list is accurate, maybe we'll just switch them in different orders. Maybe you didn't even see any of these, and this is the first time you're seeing them. There's a lot of NRS history going back years and years and years, and you can find it all on YouTube. Mortal Kombat 9 and Injustice really laid the brickwork for what we have now, which is MKX, which is the strongest Mortal Kombat game and the strongest Mortal Kombat community that we have to date. And we really should be thankful of this. So please let me know about what you think about all this. If you enjoyed this top 5, let me know, and I can make another top 5 on a different topic. But thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you got a couple laughs out of this, if nothing else.